welcome back to another episode of the JayC Show. Good evening, and tonight will be an interesting night. As you can see, I'm sitting down, not my usual monologue where I'll be standing up because saya mau duduk lah. Kepak selalu gila berdiri. Berapa episod datuk berdiri, sakit kaki. Katia. But also, as you can see on the set, we have new flowers on set. If you guys notice, new flowers. Shout out to my producer. He wants me to sebut this gila-gila. Nyamuk padahal diri teh beli bunga baru. But anyways, tonight is going to be an interesting night because we got two amazing guests. One is a magician, a local magician, and another is someone most Sarawakian already know. So I'm not going to waste any more time right here at the JayC Show. We're going to have some fun. So stay tuned. This is the JayC Show! First guest of this evening is a local magician. I'd like to welcome on my set, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Edward Lai. Let's go. Hey, have a seat, bro. Have a seat.
Right.
Relax, huh? It's a late night show. First ever in TVS in Sarawak.
Right.
How do you feel coming to the show, man?
Well, it's always a pleasure, man. Thank you so much, JayC, for the invitation.
So I can see here, no, I'm just kidding. There's nothing on the card. I just don't want to go all so formal. How you been, man? How's life as a magician in Kuching, especially at times like this? Tell us, everybody.
Well, I have to be honest here because we are from the entertaining line and events.
Of course.
So, of course, it's heavily affected. But we are trying our best to continue to perform and, of course, practicing, creating new stuff.
Right.
Yeah, keep the fire burning, I would say.
Oh,
all good at this moment.
That's cool.
All good. Yeah.
If there's a trick that you're practicing, is it okay if you practice something like to make COVID-19 go away?
Oh.
That's like a good music.
If I can do that, I would wish to do so.
Right?
Yeah.
So tell something a little bit about yourself, because of course, being in the coaching entertainment scene, I've seen you a couple times. We see you to events and stuff like, So maybe to some people in Malaysia, they've never heard of Edward Lai. Who is Edward Lai, and how long have you been doing what you do today, which is magic?
Wow, cool. Yeah. So just gonna make a very brief introduction. My
name
is Edward.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time. Chill.
Perfect. My name is Edward, and I'm a full-time professional magician. I came from Kuching, Sarawak, and magic has been always my passion.
Right.
And why do I start magic? Because I found that magic can be holding so much power in affecting people's feelings and emotions.
Wow. Ooh,
yeah.
Emotions and
feelings. Yeah, I'm very glad to say that this year has been my 11 years doing magic.
Wow. Oh wait, that's almost a decade.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
so,
it's not easy road to came for. Yeah.
10 years. So 10 years, what started, what was your first magic show that you did? Did you perform it to your families, to your friends, or how did it start? When did it start?
Well, at first it started out in theater. Actually, I don't perform magic, but I have a passion in performing drama in theater.
Oh, yeah.
So I still remember there's one day one of my best buddy. His name is Andy. If he's watching,
Shout out, Andy.
watching. Yeah,
and all right.
And he performed. I still can remember that he performed a mind reading magic for me.
Oh,
so he tell me that I would think of a number. Like let's say from 1 to 62. So I thought of a number.
Okay.
And he said, okay, focus on the cards with your number right here. So I really focus on it. And he said, your number is 27.
Boom. That it is really 27 at that time?
Yes, 27. I can still remember very well that it was 27.
Is he still around doing magic nowadays?
He's still practicing magic, I would say. Yeah,
okay.
but he's having his own occupation and profession right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but he's still the one that really triggers me to get into magic.
He's the guy who influenced you, to push you to start doing magic?
The very first person who do
And you mentioned as well, you mentioned you were doing theater. I also believe that you're a cinematography student as well.
Oh, yes, I graduated from University Malaysia, Sarawak.
Unimas, represent! Shout out, Unimas!
Yeah.
Hey, work together lah. Masuk TV, Unimas. Unimas. So how was that like? Did it trigger to you that you wanted to study cinematography? Is that your passion?
I would say the natural of these two art forms are quite similar in a way because both are expressed in a very expressive way.
Okay.
Because cinematography, you need to choreograph your scene as well. You have all the lightings going on, your shots, your framing, and of course the positioning of the actors and all those.
Okay.
Whereby in magic you're having the same thing as well. We have music and lightings, costume. Just the difference is that one is performing in front of the camera and another one is performing live on stage or in any other places.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Now, we're going to go to a break right after this, but when we come back, you're going to perform a little magic trick.
Yeah, I would really love
right?
to.
All right,
It's my
all
pleasure.
this on the JayC Show right after this. All right, welcome back and thank you for still tuning in to the JayC Show. Now we have our first guest of the evening. We got Edward Lai in the house. Make some noise for Edward Lai. Local musician, Sarawak's own. All right, Ali silap mata.
The wrong eye.
Jangan silap hati. All right, so Edward, before we move on to a little trick that you prepared for us here this evening, I also want to ask us, what are the struggles and the challenges you faced becoming a magician here in Kuching, Sarawak? What are the challenges you face maybe? Is there anybody, how is the acceptance of the public towards magician in terms of maybe in the business? Do you get a lot of invitation or what other challenges do you face?
Right, when we're talking about challenges and struggles, I would say all this cannot be explained by words, you know, because
Of course.
it has been like 11 years of journey and it has been like ups and downs. There's a lot of things to talk about. But if I were to put it this way, I would say the struggles would be you really have to sustain all the negative feedbacks from people that are giving up to you. Because you're trying to go against the norm, you know, you're trying to build your own way into and your own directions towards the life that you want.
Right.
So whenever people start to feel that this is not the way they should be doing, so they'll begin to give you some negative feedbacks by telling you how you should want to be. I would say the struggles is that I have to balance in between all these feedbacks and of course going against doing something that I would like to do.
Yeah, it is just standing on your belief and standing.
Exactly.
But that's cool. So the best moment of your life as a magician, just give us at least one best moment you ever performed among the 11 years. I know there's a lot, but at least just maybe one that you can always remember. Could it maybe your first show or maybe your biggest show ever? Which one would you say?
When we talk about, I guess JayC just mentioned just now, I would say the biggest show that I've done. And surprisingly, I would say this is magic as well.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, the day that I performed my second theater show, it's the largest scale as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same date as today, which is 26th of October.
Wow.
Last year. Yeah, I done my one-man
Wow.
theater show last year.
Wow.
And it's one of the biggest scale that I ever done. 70 to 80% are all the materials that I never tried before.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I would say that is the best moment because it signified my 10 years of journey and put it to a full stop. These 10 years all comes to this show. That's the greatest moment in my life. Yeah, and we achieved this together with my team. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you have a team. Kuching Magician is a team.
Yeah, exactly.
They're over here,
And they are all
Shout
here
out.
as well
Make
on
some
my
noise for
team.
yourself,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
Pak Chiu, yeah. Pak Chiu, yeah. Pak Dong An An. All right, now you have a trick for us here today. You're gonna show everybody in the world.
I would love to. It's my
Let's
pleasure.
move on to it. So what's this about? Let's go.
Right. So tonight we're going to try to do something with colors.
Okay.
Okay, because colors is one of the elements in magic performance.
Right.
And hopefully we can do something about colors tonight.
Let's do this.
That's cool.
Okay.
So we're going to need the sticker later on. I'm going to place it at the side first. Perfect. JayC, do you always play card game?
Chinese New Year.
No, during Chinese New Year. That's good. That's good. At least you're being honest with me. Because most of the time I have to ask people.
Of course.
You know, so do you play cards? Sometimes they say, no, I don't play all this cheating,
Yeah,
gambling
come
stuff.
on.
Exactly.
Okay.
But when you hands them with deck of cards, you know what they do?
Okay.
They do this.
Okay. Wow.
But they say they don't play cards. That is why I need to check with you first.
All right.
Perfect. Now, JayC, I would like you, beforehand, I'm going to give it a quick shuffle.
Okay.
Okay? And we're going to make sure that every single cards are all different. I'm going to show the camera right here.
Okay.
Every single cards are all different. And JayC,
that?
yeah, you
Good,
can
good.
look at it as well. The camera
Okay.
can see. All the audience can see. Perfect. Now, JayC, I would like you to point out your index finger.
Index finger.
Okay.
Right hand,
And-
is it cool?
Yeah, left hand is, or right hand is up to you.
Malaysia, so I have to use right.
That's good. Perfect. While I spread out the deck, I would like you to point out any card that you feel best represent yourself.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Here we go.
I like
Yep.
to be here.
Right here. Perfect. Take it out.
All right.
Take it out. You
Take
can
it
take it
out?
out. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. I'll look away at this moment.
Okay.
While I was looking away, please show it to our audience at home.
Okay.
All right. Perfect.
All
I'll
right.
look away.
Okay.
Okay.
Nampak sih,
Okay.
nampak sih.
Yeah. Once you're done, you let me know. Eh?
Okay.
Perfect.
All right,
Now,
I'm good.
Yeah, perfect. Now, JC, I would like you to lock that identity of the card
Okay.
into your mind, okay? The suit, the value, and of course, the color itself.
Okay,
Yeah.
the color
To
and
ma-
the value and the
Exactly.
number, okay.
And of course, to make it much more interesting,
Okay.
JC, I'm going to take the card from you,
Okay.
face down. What we're going to do right here is that we're going to stick a piece of sticker.
Okay, just like my suit. Oh.
Exactly.
You prepared
Which is
coincidentally or is purposely follow my suit?
follow the suit, the color of your suit,
Awesome,
right?
let's do this.
Perfect. Now, to make it much more interesting, JC, this is your card.
All right, exactly
Perfect.
true.
We're going to place a sticker
Okay.
right at the center so that
Scary. I don't know
it
why
cannot
it's
be
scary.
yeah, so that it cannot be changed anymore. Everything is there.
Right,
Okay. Together with your color sticker on it.
Color, okay.
Perfect.
the-
Now
the
we're
blue
going to
sticker.
place it to the center of the pack, just like
Color
we're
blue,
going to
blue,
loss
blue,
it.
color tu. Okay,
Perfect.
let's do this.
Now, JC,
Okay,
right before I came to this TV show,
right.
I prepared a prediction.
Wow.
Prediction is something like forecasting.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
see the future.
Forecasting exactly that the things that are going to be in the next few moments.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wasn't so sure about this, right? It's inside my pocket. Now, will you be surprised
Oh, I didn't
if
know
the
this was
card,
a card. Okay.
if the card that I just prepared matched with the one you select just now?
Okay, oh,
It will be, right?
that's scary, man.
Let's take a look at this card right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's one card.
Okay, there's no sticker.
Yeah, there's no sticker
Okay,
yet, right?
there's no sticker.
There's no sticker. Watch very carefully.
Okay.
Match the camera can see.
Ya, capture. Terima kasih. Saya ada stiker. Tadi ada stiker. jangan
Exactly.
kat kamera.
Now, JC, there's no sticker yet.
Okay.
Watch in any moment from now. Give you a wave just like that, very slowly.
Whoa, man, what the hell is that? What is that, yo?
There is one sticker
Okay.
appears. Yeah.
Okay, now how
But-
did that happen?
but-
Like, where?
But this is not your color,
Yeah,
right?
it's not my color, but where did the...
Where did the color come from,
Yeah.
right? But this is not your color. Yeah. So why don't we try to do something else? Watch very closely right here, JC. 1, 2, 3. Watch one more time. 1, 2, 3. Not yet.
Okay,
I would like you to count 1, 2, 3 for me.
okay,
Yeah, ready?
okay.
1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
3, just like that.
Chopie.
Everything change to
Wow.
real color. But JC, of course, we wasn't so sure that if this is your carnival the very first time, what was the card that represent you just now?
It was the 6, black 6.
The black six, yeah, 6 of spades or 6 of clubs?
6 of clubs.
6 of clubs. Let's take a look. This one is the 6
Oh,
of clubs, ladies and gentlemen. 6 of clubs.
okay, man.
And of course, JC, this is not just any 6 of clubs, but this 6 of clubs right here is with your own sticker on it.
Then,
And this is my gift for you as a starter, JC. There we go.
Thank you
can
so
have
much.
it as a gift. Yeah.
I mean, watching magic on TV
Yep.
is crazy, but to actually witness it in front, wow, this is crazy, man. Like, how did the yellow turn to blue and
The miracles of
Okay.
colors. Yeah.
and it was in your pocket the whole time though? Like, this is scary and cool and man. Talents in Sarawak, we have a magician here, man. Why do you guys need to look any more further? Get him to your wedding shows, your birthday parties. We gotta give it one more time for Edward, man. This is crazy.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Now,
And yeah, you gotta keep it.
I can keep this?
You can keep it. Yeah.
Do you like,
Okay.
if I put it at home, do you like do any
You would-
perform magic trick on me at home? Like you change the color of my shirt when I... Oh, I also want to know, you're talking,
Yeah.
this is more like a fortune telling, like predicting, right? Can you tell us when COVID will end?
No.
Just kidding. That's what I want to know. Oh, that is amazing, and I believe this is one of the many tricks as well. Now, this is one of the this I gotta put this out. I scared
Right.
myself. Later, you change my whole face from white to black. I would love to a little bit tan, but of course, some of your magic tricks as well. You would also insert a little bit of humor and comic into your comedy because I watch you in a few shows for some events. You have this thing. I love it when you perform for kids because it's very funny and you like tease on them. But of course, later on after the show, you're gonna performing as well, right?
Yep,
You're gonna perform
yep,
my show.
exactly.
The very first time on national TV you were performing. Is this your like first show to perform?
Yeah, I would say like I've been couples of TV shows before as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would say being in a platform by our own local
Oh, it's very
TV
first
station.
Sarawak
Exactly.
TV,
Yeah.
and it's my show.
Yeah.
Man, you don't see my own show. The first ever magician performed on TVS TV is Edward, and it's on my show. And gosh, man, that's crazy, man.
That's my pleasure.
But please don't disappear my car. You can change the color light because you know car painting is very expensive. Right? So anything else? You have one more last trick? Do you have anything else? Maybe a quick one?
A quick one.
Yeah. Do you have a quick one?
But you know that just now we were using like full deck of cards to do all this right now. This time we're gonna make it much more simpler.
Okay, let's do it. Simple is good.
Exactly. And as you can see that just now everything happens right in front of the eyes.
Okay.
This time I'm gonna move it a few more inches closer to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
a few more inches close to me.
Okay.
But still social distancing. Eh?
Yeah, so,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Perfect. So, JayC, I would like you to hold your hand just like that.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, which hand you want to use? Your left hand or your right hand?
Still,
Yeah.
because Malaysia,
Okay.
right hand lah.
Right hand, right. It's easier for. Perfect. Hold your right hand higher just like that. Perfect. We're gonna play the game.
Okay,
Okay. This game is called the game of imagination.
okay.
Yeah.
Imagination.
So I'm gonna place it on your hand because everything going to happen
Okay.
in your imagination.
All right,
Perfect. I'm gonna put it this way. Okay. This time we won't be using full deck of cards.
all right.
We'll be using only a few cards
Okay.
to make it easier for you.
Oh, wow, you
Okay.
came prepared. I thought you're like not prepared. Okay, okay.
Perfect. Now this is what we're going to do. We're gonna leave it right here.
Okay,
Now, this is like more like an imagination, kind of
Okay.
like exercise your imagination.
Okay,
And I can,
imagine.
yeah, I can tell you what are these four cards.
okay.
They are the four very handsome kings.
Ooh.
But there's only one, the most handsome one, like you, JayC.
I know.
Yeah.
Normal. I get that all the time,
Exactly.
man. Even beauty
Why-
queens say that.
Yeah. Why is he the most handsome one? Because he's the only one face up. Now the rest are all face down.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now your job is to guess the face-up king. If you can guess it correctly, then you win the game.
Okay.
It sounds simple, right?
All right. Yep.
But it's very complicated because you need
course.
to use your
I
imagination.
don't even know
Yeah,
which one to choose.
exactly.
Okay.
So we'll try to play the game. I'll explain to you how
Okay.
to play this game.
All right.
Okay. Now I want you to imagine this, JayC. Imagine that I'm using two of my fingers,
Okay.
and I just pretend that I just remove two kings away
Okay.
from your hand. I can
Alright.
see you imagine very
Okay,
well because
yep.
the moment I pick up
Follow,
right
I
here,
follow,
you
right?
follows, right?
Yep,
Exactly,
yep.
your gaze are following. Now, based on imagination, do you think these two kings are the black king or the red king? Make it easier for you, the same
Yeah,
color.
yeah.
Which one you think is it? The
think
black
it's the
one
black
or the
and
red?
the red, yeah.
Make it easier for you, two of the same color.
Okay lah.
Yeah.
We'll do red lah. Two red kings.
Red kings?
Yeah, red kings.
Red kings, perfect.
red kings.
Now, please, there are two red kings here, right?
Okay.
Please use your left hand and take away one from me.
Okay, I'll take this one out.
Perfect. Would you please show to the camera? Which king is it? Look at the king. Look at the king. Which king is it? The king of diamond or the king of hearts?
The king of diamonds.
The king of diamond?
Yep. Is it okay to say?
The king of diamond?
Yeah.
Can you please turn it face up, show it to me,
It's king of diamond.
and place it back just like that?
Kenapa
King-
gila je? Kenapa krek je?
King
It's
of,
okay.
king of diamond, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And JayC, you chose red and you chose king of diamond.
Right,
I'm very surprised
right.
because back in just now, I told you there's one king face up, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I don't know how you did that,
Okay.
but that king was exactly the king
Yo, be gila though, right? For
of
real, man.
diamond.
Y'all gotta check this out. This is crazy. That's crazy stuff.
The king of diamond.
Oh my god, I wish.
And,
oh my
and JayC, as I told you, this king of diamond is the most handsome one, right? How
Yeah.
do we prove? Now, if you can see, these three kings right here are all
Yeah.
in blue, but this one right here is the only one
Hey.
in red. Now, JayC, you would say, what if you were thinking of the king of hearts, the king
Yeah,
of spades, or
yeah,
the
yeah.
king of clubs, right? Or
Right.
maybe three of these kings are actually the same king.
Right.
But no, as you can see, these three kings right here, they don't exist
Oh my goodness.
at all.
That's crazy. Oh, wow.
So as you
Wow.
can see, JayC, all these three kings doesn't exist at all. And thank you so much because you have just
Wow.
made my life much more easier.
Wow. Oh my god. All right. It's crazy, Edward. We're gonna be right back. The JayC Show. I'm mind blown. Right after this break. Welcome back and thank you for still tuning in to the JayC Show. And we're about to bring out our second guest of the night. Bagi siapa yang kuat dengar, gemar mendengar Era FM Sarawak, You have no introduction for this guy, and also bagi orang Sarawak yang selalu mengunjung kepada Copycat, he is the man behind all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chopie Cakap. My man. Good up, bro.
Yo, Chopie, welcome.
Edward, make him appear. Mau menyuruh Edward.
Yeah, he's here already.
Wow. All right.
Such an
Finally,
entrance,
this is a great moment because Chopie finally dalam show, my show, saya itu. So, macam ni, bahasa awak kakak apa tu? Simple je.
Thank you so much.
Yo,
I'm honored to be part of your show.
Wow, I'm
And
honored for
then,
you to be in my show.
For your information, this is my first ever English show
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
on
right.
TV.
Let's go.
Because of when the producers or any station TV
Yeah.
asking me to join, I said my England is not really good.
Okay.
UK, ulu kapit pun.
Yes,
Ulu kapit
you know
pun.
my England is optical lah.
England optical.
But thank you so much for
Hey,
having me.
bro.
Okay, this is the card.
Yeah.
You surprised me just now.
I want to say something though. Masa your colleague, masa Afik dengan Afik di situ,
Okay.
nya malah tegur producer mo ang buka sama. Tak mana Edward dengan kau buka sama.
So actually,
Sama.
kami dua adik dah mula
Like
magic
sama.
dulu.
We
It's
do
like-
magic before.
Yeah,
then.
before we came here, I call Eric first.
Sama. Like they have the same demeanor.
Okay, similar.
So anyway, Chopie, apa kabar Chopie?
Thank you so much.
Nick.
Alhamdulillah, good.
How is work? How is life? I mean, this is like bukan pertama kali lah berada on talk show. I bet you've been multiple talk show di TVS, tapi talk first time di the late night show, talk adalah show khas untuk orang yang si tidur.
Yes.
Yang si tidur.
I dah ready time. This time is time untuk I
Late night ready, yeah.
Sleeping Beauty.
Right? Watching Netflix, semua Netflix and chill, pi song-song lah.
But I akan tonton lah.
Yes,
JayC
tanggal lah
show.
sama-sama.
JayC
Yeah.
show.
We
Of
to
course
watch it
lah.
together. So, Chopie, how's work? Macam ni semua, like, apa khabar Chopie ni tu? Apa yang Chopie busy kini tu masa time tu?
Ya, yang kita tahu because of now we fighting for this pandemic
yeah.
Of course.
COVID-19.
Memang benar-benar.
And then if you ask around, you nanya dengan siapa-siapa pun, semua orang mengalami situasi yang agak sulit.
Yes.
In term of performance, in term of show on TV,
Yeah.
menyanyi, and then cafe. Because of I close my cafe when we start PKP. After
Oh,
2
ever
weeks,
since.
after 2 weeks, announced by
The government.
minister,
Yeah.
and then we decided to close untuk 2 minggu because of we thinking our staff,
The safety of
fikir,
everyone lah,
yes,
semua
kita
orang
fikirkan
pun
pasal orang kita nak hantar makanan apa semua.
yes,
So
delivery.
bila kita fikirkan surrounding kita, so we decided to close until they announce PKPP.
Pemulihan RMCO.
Yeah, and then alhamdulillah, thank you. This is itu adalah peluang yang terbaik untuk kami ucapkan terima kasih kepada semua yang support, especially to my cafe Copycat
Right.
since
Pergi.
2016.
Pergi, frontliners semua
Yes.
boleh pergi makan saya.
Boleh. I belanja, no problem. Kalau siapa frontliners, tapi kena bakat lah. If you are frontliners, you kerja dekat hospital, show lah nak.
Show lah.
Okay, valid.
Copycat, kami pun selalu pernah pergi saya once in a while. And sama lah, selalu puji ya, kopi nyaman.
Yes.
Cucok nyaman juga. So tell us apa inspirasi di sebalik Copycat? Kena memulakan cafe tu.
Okay, before this, I ada dua orang partner, my
Okay.
ex-partner.
Right?
Okay, kita tiga sit down, kita discuss apa sebenarnya yang best. And then apa yang kita perlu dekat Kuching,
Yup.
cafe. And then apa perbezaan cafe kita dengan orang lain. Okay?
Ada barber nak.
Yes. Apa beza barber kita dengan orang lain?
Yes.
So, kita combine barber, cafe and restaurant together. And then our barber close at 2 a.m. that time, before MCO.
Alright.
So, I ada masalah yang nak gunting rambut siang because of kerja.
kerja, yes.
And then jam, you nak parking kereta apa semua.
Oh.
So, kita decide untuk buka malam lah.
Buka
so,
malam.
ia adalah our apa nama different kita pun.
Yeah, so it makes it
barber.
more original lah. Because
Yes.
saya orang pernah, and then banyak juga yang selebriti Malaysia pun dah pernah
Yes.
mengunjungi tempat ya. And I also went there to have a few haircuts. I went for the food and the food is amazing.
Tapi lama dah you si untin.
Kelab pergi, kata pergi.
Lepas tu pergi dah.
Lepas tu pergi.
Lepas tu,
pergi.
I trim sikit lah. Promote sekarang.
Tu mulu kening. All right, we're going to go to a commercial break. Right after this, we're going to talk more of how Chopie started and where he's today. We're going to talk a little bit about his journey in the broadcast industry. Right after this break at the JayC Show. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for still tuning in. Selamat kembali kepada the JayC Show. And with me right now, our second guest of the night, the one and only Chopie Cakap. Sarawak represent. Make some noise, everybody! Now, Chopie, well known in Sarawak, not only in the radio business as well, but yalah, benda yang nyo melonjak sikit lah di Sarawak tu. Because memang sebelum tu Chopie pun banyak kerja-kerja di KL juga. And semenanjung all over Malaysia. So, macam mana permulaannya jadi radio announcer di era tu?
Okay, I start cerita dia journey lah.
Ya, boleh.
Briefly. First, I join a program. I study performing art also.
Okay,
majoring in acting in UiTM Shah Alam. And then after that, I join one program, reality show mencari pelakon untuk sebuah program TV di Malaysia. And then I represent Sarawak, the only peserta daripada Sarawakian.
Yeah.
And then I won Best Actor in 2009. That time I started lah because of I joined under program Roshamno.
Wow.
So lepas ya I masuk this industry doing TV host with the sebuah station TV. And then banyaklah mula program-program TV, hosting, drama, and then theatre.
That all led to
more to broadcasting in
right?
TV.
And that's what you got to offer lah.
2014 or 15 if I'm not mistaken lah. My boss, I nak thank you also to Damendra. Mr. Dan.
Beri nama.
Dan call me.
Okay.
Yang mana Chopie, kau rasa mau balik si kucing? In
siapa
2015, si silap.
Okay.
Aku nak offer kau jadi radio announcer.
Right.
Okay. Untuk sebuah stesen swasta di Sarawak. So, I madah, benar kah? Oh, muka aku berbulak kah? Kurang muka, on the phone. Kau on si on. Mun on, kau boleh balik si next week.
Wow.
Madah on.
Lalu
So, next week, I fly, meet up
Immediately.
dengan GM. And then the GM said, okay, you on, join. And then after that, I flying back to KL, packing barang
semua.
And then I balik dalam masa 2 minggu. Dan benda tu berlaku within 3 weeks.
Wow. Then terus.
I never decide, let me think first. Give me
Sini
an
beri
hour.
peluang.
I never ask about
Kenapa
my
rest, kawan?
payment that time. I said,
okay,
Damanda,
okay.
bila I fly, okay, this is the payment lah. Your payment, tu.
Yeah.
Are you agreed to join our team? And then I said, yeah. And then, yalah, start. Before this, memang I start dengan broadcast TV.
Yep.
Now, I
Radio.
broadcast radio. So, si jauh berbeza.
Memang. Masih dalam dunia industri broadcast ya.
TV, you need more to
Facial
apa
facial
semua.
lah.
But also radio pun because of now
voice
you
is
need
expression.
to you need to
Do contents.
fight
Yeah,
content
you need to
dengan
do contents.
digital
Betul.
content apa semua. So we need to go digital.
course.
Memang Amadah macam ni radio nak pergi digital. We are not on air dengan digital tapi kita blend together with the
Right.
digital. And then thank you so much TV Sarawak dah ada.
Oh, yes.
Dan
what we need.
memberi bakat
what we
Sarawak.
need.
So kita dapat tahu ada musician.
And also why, one of the reasons, I want to point this out as well, when I started to have this show, the JayC Show, I told my producers and all my directors, I said, this is the chance where we need to showcase Sarawakian talent lah.
Betul.
Let it be nya baru kah, lama kah, tua kah, ada gaut kah, apa ya.
Macam gaut. Oh dah.
So, because like faces like Chopie or Edward, or even previously we have Fear, Afik, and everybody on the show, and like the Miss Universe, Miss World, sila lah ba pergi masuk TV di KL selalu.
Betul.
Kita Sarawak ni pun ada TV juga bah.
Sebelum tu kita madah, bila lagi kita ada TV? Dah ada TV
dah ada
tu.
TV dah tu.
Jangan tukar siaran kita.
Jangan kasih ada. Make some noise for that. Woo. speaking about journey, how I would let people a little bit know lah. Macam ni kita dua berkenalan. Kena
Yes.
upah macam dah lama kenal. Selalu si bagi kedai pun kena tegur. Little bit because we used to work together. I was in Astro Radio as well. I was the hits cruiser at the time. That's when I met Chopie, very cool dude. If you guys know him behind the camera, behind all the radio semuanya memang chill. He hang out with everybody, semua orang. Miak bahunya tegur dulu. Ya saya nunggu-nunggu, yo bro, si kenal nama bro. bro, you cool? Okay bro. So memang kenangan adalah banyak di Astro Radio, and then now we're here sharing the same platform on TV. That's why I say memang awal-awal I dah membak you dalam my show because you're one of the earliest people that I look up to in the broadcast industry. When I was in radio, I was nobody. I mean not nobody lah. I learned a lot from Chopie, from the people from Era and Hits, and truly an honor to have you on my show. Thank you so much, Chopie, for being here. Gila tok, bukan selalu tau. And if tok, sebelum I want to move on to the last segment, which is the resolution, like upcoming projects. I want to tell you, Chopie tok lah peluang mendapat shout out sikit kepada kawan-kawan ni. Kayak lun moksi tidak, kalau saya tidak moksi datang ke Kuching tok and then attend the show. Kau kan banyak kawan-kawan selebriti. Mesti ada beri shout out sikit.
Okay.
Siapa di KL nun?
Sebenarnya, to be honest,
Yes.
JayC Show is one of the best show.
Wow, jangan
One
cambiar
off.
ni. Jangan cambiar.
One off. Okay, bukan nak
Banyak.
angkat, and then I berbangga because of I kenal
Wow,
JayC
humble.
from
You know my journey, bro.
And then when
Angkat air
kau
dah.
appear on TV, so kau ada program di Impun, kau
Wow,
berbangga.
gila lah, bro.
Program malam lagi ya.
Ya.
And then
Angkat air dulu,
aku
beri
rasa
t-shirt.
aku rasa nak angkat air beri t-shirt, and then now kau dah okay.
Okay, so si biasa. belum
Mun
biasa.
keluar pergi mall tu 8 orang nahan bah perempuan lah.
Belum,
Betul
belum.
sih.
Aduh, gila lah.
Kita doakan yang terbaik, kita habiskan pandemik COVID-19
Wow, thank
tu,
you so
and
much.
then we will bring, kita start dulu dengan kita ngembak orang Sarawak yang
Mesti.
dah ada di
Wajib.
Sinun. Siapa? Dayang Faiza,
Oh.
Sherry Al-Haddad,
Mak balik.
Zulin Aziz. They are Sarawakian. So kita buktikan yang kita ada sebuah platform television
Yeah, we gotta give
untuk
that.
anak
We gotta
Sarawak.
give that.
The best.
Best gambar Chopie. Chopie,
Menginspirasi duniamu.
ya, bos suka bos. Which is true, and kita
Yeah.
akan terus menghiburkan anda. Ya, one of the motto lah.
Yes.
Terus. But so, thank you so much, Chopie. That's so much kind words. I cannot express how much yang you helped me throughout my career as well. Always beri peluang. Nyata, before going into TV, this guy is always there, giving support. I remember I beli earphone dari you. Tiba-tiba. But
Masih ada sih?
masih simpan. So okay, now we're gonna move on to the last segment. We're gonna start with Edward. Your resolution. I know it's pretty tough right now at times, but what's your upcoming project that you plan for the future for Edward Lai, the local Kuching Sarawakian magician? Tell everybody.
Well, when it comes to resolution, right, we can't actually put it too big because due to the situation right now. So what we're trying to do right now is that we need to think realistically based on the situation that we're having right now.
Yep.
So the passion is there. It's just that you need to keep the fire burning. So even though the pandemic situation is very hard, but we still need to keep on going. So what we're trying to do right now is that we're going to keep on performing at certain places because we have a few regular places, in-house shows that we are performing right now, and we are hoping to look into further collaboration with more places.
Yes.
So that we can actually keep the performance going and going.
Keep the light burning, man. Just
Exactly,
keep the light burning.
under current situation. And of course, for event-wise, we're trying our very best right now to look for potential collaboration if they would like to.
Please do.
Yeah, exactly, to go for online shows and all these things.
Yes.
Yeah, these are all the things that we hope to look into.
Please do,
Yeah.
please do. People of Sarawak, people in Kuching especially, if you need some entertainment, stop, just look at the bad things going on. Just look for an escape, look for some entertainment. Edward's here to entertain you. I'm sure he'll do a great job. Thank you so much, Edward,
My
for
pleasure.
being on the show. One more time, Edward Lai.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Wow. And you're not alone. You have a group, Excel.
Exactly.
So he's
Yeah.
not alone. He has a group. So don't worry. Don't be scared to book him. He can like send his soldiers. But anyways, thank you, Edward. We're gonna move on to Chopie. Apakah plan Chopie sebelum pada masa akan datang tu memang netok time susah lah. Sikit. Tapi apa plan Chopie netok?
Kita follow dengan apa juga yang akan dilakukan.
Oh,
So
benar,
kita masih lagi menanti apa next because
Betul.
of we
Unpredictable, susah mau hama
yes,
itu.
if kita mula tu, kelak jadi lain.
Oh.
So kita go with the flow. Hopefully, yalah apa yang kita harapkan, kita doakan yang terbaik. Moga-moga COVID-19 tu selesai dengan cepat. Kita boleh mula kerja, semua dapat bekerja dan yang paling penting sekali kita ada platform dan kami berbangga. So once I masuk ke dekat office, okay, I buka pukul 6 pagi, 6.30 pagi if I masuk ke office ataupun pukul 8 pagi, I buka TV Sarawak 1 to see our faces Sarawakian yang ada di TV. Before tu kita untuk susah untuk masuk ke TV nasional. Okay?
Yes.
Saya tekankan untuk masuk TV nasional agak susah. Now kita ada TV dan hopefully lepas tu banyak lagi produksi TV dikeluarkan lagi.
Jom.
And then beri peluang untuk kita menambah baik.
Oh, betul.
Okey, kita beri peluang untuk menambah baik. And then ada komen apa semua, kita salurkan terus kepada rakan-rakan di broadcast.
di TV.
Dan sikit lagi tambah, gunakanlah platform social media dengan betul. Mungkin ada benda yang nak dicakap, jangan cakap. Mungkin ada benda yang kita rasa kurang pasti, jangan kongsi. If kita orang rasa nak cek benda yang penting dan tulus dan tepat, sebenarnya .my. Check it out dekat saya, bawalah kita orang kongsi. Dan jadikan platform social media ya adalah sebuah platform untuk kita edutainment. Why is edutainment? Educate people and then bring entertainment. Thank you so much.
Chopie Cakap, man. One more time. Now, before I wrap up the show, because we have a performance from Edward Lai, Chopie, Tok adalah, bukan wadah, apalah, bukan mau spoil bapa, Tok adalah petandanya. Adakah Chopie, mau diberi peluang lah, akan berlakon lagi balik. Sedangkan kita ada TV Sarawak ni pun, so I think banyak-banyak memang ada peminat. Pula lah saya dah. Kami ada peminat Chopie. Kemungkinan adakah kita akan diberi peluang, adakah Chopie akan berlakon balik untuk Sarawak TV?
Why not? If ada produksi, if ada production yang offer, datang. Mun kita si tahu, mungkin orang tahu Chopie, mungkin bayarannya agak kita dapat bincang.
Boleh bincang, boleh nego.
Negara kata tu adalah 6 nak, kami nuka jadi 7. Boleh bincang. Call je.
Thank you so much, Chopie Cakap, once again. Edward Lai, Chopie Cakap on the JayC Show. We got a performance right after this, but for now, that's all the show for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Kita akan jumpa lagi on the next episode of the JayC Show. Good night!